East Durham Creates is a project that's been set up as part of a national scheme by the Arts Council called Creative People and Places, and it's basically identified the places of the lowest cultural engagement in the country, and it set up this put together a pot of money that different places could apply for to try and address that. So East Durham Creates is a partnership between Beamish Museum and East Durham Trust and Forma Arts and Media, who are based in London, but the chief exec of Forma is originally from Easington. So they're organisations that have come together with support from Durham County Council and have applied for to that pot of funding, and they got some money basically to try and address some of those issues around people not really engaging with the arts and culture in East Durham. And over the next couple of years, what we're going to be doing is putting on festivals and different kinds of events, engaging people, inviting them to come along and do lots of really exciting and fun things in the arts, and sort of exploring their own creativity and seeing some amazing stuff from all over the country. Some of the best artists in the country coming to East Durham to work, which is amazing. People have exhibited places like the Tate Modern, and in internationally in places like Milan. So, and they're coming and they're making work. Not stuff that they've exhibited in other places. It's actually things that they've made for East Durham and about East Durham. So that's our first festival, which takes place from the 30th of October to the 15th of November, but we've got several other festivals we're going to be doing in the next couple of years, and over time what will happen is that people will be able to get more and more involved in helping to steer and deliver those festivals and all of that work. The fact that the Arts Council identified the East Durham as one of the lowest places of cultural engagement definitely was one of the things that inspired this, but also the fact that the organisations that are involved know the area very well and know that there is a massive amount of creativity here, and know that people maybe just don't get the opportunities to explore their own creativity and experience really great art, because the things that we're trying to do is inspire people's own creativity, get them involved and start to stimulate creative activity here, but also bring some of the best art and cultural activity from all over the country. And some of the people that we're bringing in, some of the artists we're bringing in, have exhibited internationally and at places like the Tate Modern, and bringing that into East Durham, into the villages, into the streets of East Durham, which is amazing. I think that it's a really amazing place. It's incredibly beautiful. It's diverse. You've got the coastline, you've got farmland, you've got the villages, you've got small towns. You've got this incredibly lovely place that just feels like a bit of a hidden gem. Nobody really knows about it. And in that, in this place, there are all these people who want to be creative, who want to explore that, or who maybe even don't know that they want to be creative yet because they've not had the chance to find out what that really means. And so by bringing opportunities here, people get to experience new things, people get to try out new stuff, they get to develop new skills that perhaps they've not had the chance to do before, and maybe go from thinking, well, yeah, creative stuff, the arts, it's lovely, but it's not really for me. Maybe go from thinking that to thinking, actually, this is something I'd like to get more involved in, whether it's just going to see things and experiencing things, or maybe even thinking about, new careers and that sort of thing. I'd encourage anybody to get involved. Everybody who is interested in having a good time should get involved, because we've got everything from really interactive theatre pieces, which are, a bit of a party, feels like a bit of a sort of, a wedding reception, but it's actually a piece of theatre, to music performances, really high energy percussion performances that'll just, have you on your feet, to stuff that is a little bit more reflective, really makes you think, and maybe is, quite emotionally moving. There's a whole range of stuff, and, whether you regularly go to the theatre, whether you regularly attend sort of arts events or not, a lot of this stuff's been made for you. It's been made for the people of East Durham, and so you should come along and see it just to find out what it's all about. You need to get in touch with us. You need to go onto our website, which is eastdurhamcreates.co.uk, and there's a form there. You can sign up and you can join us, whether that's just to sign up so that you can get a copy of our program when it comes out, or whether that's to sign up to become a volunteer. We need everything from stewards for events to people who want to learn how to handle art and help the public to access art more, to people who want to review shows, to people who want to make films. We've got all kinds of opportunities, and if you sign up to the website, then you can find out how to get more involved. Or just put yourself on the mailing list and we'll send you a copy of the program and you can come and see a bunch of really interesting stuff when the festival happens. We've got something really exciting, potentially, but it won't be confirmed until the end of this week. But that's going to be our launch event, and we're just waiting for that to be firmed up right now. So watch this space, keep an eye on our website, and we should be able to announce that within the next couple of weeks. But what I can promise you is that there's stuff in this festival that people have not seen before and that people have not experienced before. It's incredibly exciting, and what we want to do is surprise and amaze and entertain you, and we want everybody in East Durham to just want to do more, because over the next couple of years we're going to be doing more festivals and we're going to be giving you more stuff to do. But over time, people in East Durham will be taking a lot more of the lead in terms of programming and presenting stuff, as opposed to us doing it for them. This is our first festival, it's the first program of activity. This is about getting people excited, and then as the journey continues over the next 2 years, people will be able to become much more involved in helping us to put the program together and driving that forward.